Session will now come to order. Please rise for the pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Please remain standing for the opening prayer to be led by the Honorable Badong Simando.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, as we deliberate into this session, give us the wisdom to overcome passion. Give us the understanding heart to do away with prejudice. Give us the foresight to know what the future may devise. Give us the courage and the strength to seek the truth in what is good. Give us the facility of language that we may be understood. And finally, our Lord, make us worthy public servants of this province. We deeply love and highly honor the province of Camarines Sur, the premier province of the Bicol region. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Honorable Simando. May I now request the Secretary to do the roll call.
Honorable Vice Governor Fortunato C. Peña.
Present.
Honorable Board Member Warren A. Sr. Honorable Board Member Romulo Hernandez. Honorable Board Member Darius S. Nopra. Honorable Board Member Fabio F. Vigoracion. Honorable Board Member Nelson B. Julia. Honorable Board Member Dito P. Espiritu Jr. Honorable Board Member Angel G. Naval. Honorable Board Member Emmanuel H. Noble. Honorable Board Member Hilmar S. Pacamara. Honorable Board Member Amador L. Simando. Honorable Board Member Giovanni A. Sr. Honorable Board Member George R. Dengba. Mr. Chairman, I have the honor to certify a quorum.
Now that we have the quorum, we'll now proceed with our session. The majority floor leader, the Honorable Angel Naval, is now recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I move for the approval of the journal dated November 5, 2013 during the regular session.
Any second? Duly seconded, the journal dated November 5, 2013 is hereby approved.
Approval of the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, before we approve the agenda, I would like to make an inclusion under committee report. The committee report of the Committee on Rules, Internal Government, and Public Accountability with one item. I move for its inclusion, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Duly seconded. Any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. The same is approved.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, the Honorable Senior, Warren Senior.
I have an inclusion, Mr. Chairman, under committee report. And I have 26 items under committee report on the Committee on Finance and Appropriation. I move for its inclusion, Mr. Chairman.
Any second?
The committee report.
Duly seconded. Any remarks? Objection? There being none, the same is approved. Any other inclusions?
Also, yes. Mr. Chairman, inclusion under committee report of the Committee on Ways and Means containing one item. I move for its inclusion, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Duly seconded. Any remarks? Objection? There being none, the same is approved. The Honorable Hernandez. The Honorable Nopra. Next is Honorable Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This early, Mr. Chairman, I would like to request that I be allowed to give my comments manifestation with regards, in connection, Mr. Chairman, with these two resolutions enacted by the Sangguniang Bayan of Libmanan. They are found, Mr. Chairman, in F4, under F4, F4H, and F4I.
So you will be availing of the privilege hour?
No, Mr. Chairman.
You will comment after the item?
Yes, before it is enacted by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan today.
Okay.
Especially, Mr. Chairman, more so why? Because of an allegation contained in the Sangguniang Bayan Resolution of Libmanan, which I consider to be derogatory to the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Secretariat, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Thank you. Well noted. So, same is approved. The Honorable Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For inclusion under committee report, Committee on Commerce and Industry. Mr. Chairman, I move for inclusion.
Any second? Duly seconded. Any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. Same is approved. Any other inclusions? If there is none,
If there will be no more inclusion, Mr. Chairman, I move for the approval of the agenda as amended.
any second? Duly seconded. Any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. The agenda for today as amended is hereby approved.
Circulars, letters, and other communications.
Mr. Chairman, I move that F3A be noted.
F3A noted.
And also letter B, it be noted.
Letter B noted.
Letter C be referred to B29 or, yes, be referred to B29.
B29. Letter D.
Committee on Franchises, Mr. Chairman. Letter C. Letter D, let it be noted, Mr. Chairman.
Duly noted.
For letter E, Mr. Chairman, let this be transferred to G5. Business for the day. Calendar of business G5, transferred items from reference of business.
Okay, so let it be transferred.
3E. For letter F, Mr. Chairman, let it be noted.
Noted.
Review of municipal and city resolutions and ordinances.
Mr. Chairman, except for those two items which were mentioned by Honorable Darius Nopra of Libmanan, I move that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 15 items under for review of municipal and city resolutions and ordinances be referred to appropriate committees as marked, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so
Except the two items.
Okay. So 15 items for review are hereby referred to the concerned committees as marked, except the two resolutions coming from the municipality of Minalaba, Libmanan.
Mr. Chairman, per request of Honorable Darius Nopra that he would like to make comments on the two items, I now give the floor to the Honorable Darius Nopra.
The Honorable Nopra is now recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Hindi po, Mr. Chairman, sa mga oras po nini, nadadawag ni kang gabos sa mga taga-Libmanan. Sabi yung tang bagka po manggabos, kundi ang ribu-ribong taga-Libmanan. Kaya gusto ko po maging malinaw ini. Libmanan here and abroad. Libmanenyos here and abroad. Libmanenyos worldwide. Na ini pong isyong ini, pinag-uurulayan ini sa Banwani. Ini po, big deal ini para sa Banwani. February 13, Mr. Chairman, the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Secretariat Mr. Chairman, I am addressing this to you, but I would like to elicit an answer from our Sangguniang Panlalawigan Secretary. February 13, this month, Mama, a few days ago, you were in receipt of a resolution number 14008. A resolution humbly seeking reconsideration of the decision of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Camarines Sur disapproving Municipal Ordinance number 13-06, amending Municipal Ordinance number 9104, entitled An Ordinance Adopting the Zoning Regulations of the Municipality of Libmanan, Camarines Sur, and providing for the administration, enforcement, amendment thereof, and for the repeal of all ordinances in conflict therewith. Now, Mr. Chairman, in the second preamble, very clear, according to this resolution, sponsored by a certain Kagawad Cañete of Libmanan, whereas these requirements referring to the document about the public bidding, about the public hearing, supposed to be public hearing, alleged public hearing that was conducted in Libmanan, these requirements were not submitted based, excuse me, Madam, based on the information from the Office of the Provincial Secretary that since it is an amendment, said requirements are no longer necessary. Totoo po, di ba?
It's not true.
See, Mr. Chairman, it's not true. Ako po, tubod ako, ginagalan ko, nirerespeto ko ang Sangguniang Panlalawigan Secretary. Kaya po nagtutubod yan, kang gabos pong tamang padarat, maray na tugon, kan sa itong vice-gobernador. Ato Peña. Ano po ito ginigibo ni kang Sangguniang Bayan kan Libmanan? Ata nakikiulay na nga ni, mapalusot pa. Idadamay pa ang mga inosenteng empleyado. Opisyal kan Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Bago-bagang ako una lang. Sorry po, nagkamali kami. Dahil may na-submit yan. Ano kayang kasimple? Ngunit susulsulong pa. Ano opisina kan Sangguniang Panlalawigan Secretary? On the record po, gabos kamo ngunya, nadang po nito, my dear colleagues. Dahil totoo ang saro sa piga-alegar sa preambles, kaning resolution seeking reconsideration now kan sa itong naging desisyon tungkol sa ordinansang pigpasar kan Sangguniang Bayan. Dek, sabi kay dahil na kay puwan. Sala pong kaso niya. Salang maray na rason. Uni po ang katotohanan. Nag-submit sinda ang Sangguniang Bayan kan Libmanan. Na-receive kan November 6 kan Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Mga dokumentong eksaktong nakabuktak sa transmittal ninda, mayo doon po nakabuktak na nagkaigwaning public hearing o may naka-attach na dokumento na nagpapatunay na nagkaigwa ng public hearing. Yan po ang katotohanan dyan. Now, Mr. Chairman, allow me po, if I can answer this now. There are requests, there are resolution. Mr. Chairman, I am not the committee. Because the committee that will handle this is the Committee on Rules and Laws and Reviews, Mr. Chairman. But allow me po, dikit na lang pong komento ko na lang digdi. Bago po, aktoran ini kan Sangguniang Panlalawigan kan Camarines Sur. Municipal Ordinance number 13-06 of Libmanan is invalid because of the following reasons. Number one, Mr. Chairman, the Sangguniang Bayan of Libmanan failure to submit the subject resolutions and ordinance for its review, for our review sa tamang panahon, which is contrary to Section 56 of the Local Government Code, Mr. Chairman. Malinawan po nakabugtak dyan. Napakatapos nindong aprobaran sa Sangguniang Bayan, kay po ni Padara nindo, tabi sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, may bilang ning aldaw, as in may bilang maning aldaw, kung paano kami maaktwar sa mga resolusyon na pigpo-forward for review sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Mr. Chairman. Now, Mr. Chairman, number 2, the submission only last February 13, Mr. Chairman. This alleged document about an alleged public hearing which was held last September 19, 2013. After almost 5 months, Mr. Chairman. And after 2 months, and more than 2 months after they submitted their approved ordinance regarding this. Only last February 13, Mr. Chairman, that they were able to submit that document on that public hearing na sinasabi po nila. Which I consider, Mr. Chairman, as highly irregular, Mr. Chairman. It is tainted, I believe, Mr. Chairman. And finally, Mr. Chairman, in their number 5 preamble of the resolution seeking reconsideration, sabi po kan Sangguniang Bayan ng Limanan, sabi ka ni Kagawad Kanyete, siya po nag-sponsor kayo eh. Whereas the tests of a ballot ordinance are well established. A long line of decisions has held to be valid. An ordinance must conform to the following substantive requirements. Sinda po ang naglagay ni. Number 1, it must not contravene the Constitution or any statute, Mr. Chairman. During our last session, pig-initiate ko na po, pig-sarabi ko na, nakadakong mga lay na nabayular. Pinatunayan po na sa alawig na historic ang Republika ng Pilipinas, may mga desisyon ng Supreme Court na nagsasabi na mga daga, may mga daga na day tapat itransaksyon kan arinman na gobyerno. Ang apod po kayan, beyond the commerce of man. So, Mr. Chairman, saldaw po ini, Mr. Chairman, before this is acted upon, I have here, Mr. Chairman, at least 6 Supreme Court decisions po, Mr. Chairman. Mga jurisprudence po, na itatawag ko po ini sa Chairman ng Committee on Laws and Review na mapapatunay na naging akto po kan Sangguniang Bayan ng Libmanan is ultra vires. Maayo na po sa poder nila illegal act, Mr. Chairman. Yun po. Ini, Mr. Chairman, kung ano ko pang pagkataon na ini, pasalamatan ko si mga nagtaw kayo sa kuya, Mr. Chairman. Hali po ni sa mga taga-Libmanan. So, Mr. Chairman, igwapa po sa Rodigdi, ining tungkol sa F4I, Mr. Chairman. This po, sabihin ko lang yan, kung imbalido ang primerong ordinansa about that reclassifying a certain parcel of land in Libmanan, which is public dominion, Mr. Chairman, part ng public dominion, then this resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into contract with the LCC is definitely illegal, invalid. So, Mr. Chairman, salamat po graray, salamat sa mga taga-Libmanan na provide kayo sa kuya, kan mga dokumento niya ni. Thank you very much po sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, kang Camarines Sur. Now, Mr. Chairman, may I now move, Mr. Chairman, that these 2 items under F4 be referred to the Committee on Laws and Review, headed by our distinguished Provincial Board Member, Bartap Natcher, Board Member, Amador Simando.
Yes, Julie Seconded, what is the comment of the majority floor leader? Okay na.
There is already a motion, Mr. Chairman, thank you for moving it. Actually, we are still in the reference of business, Mr. Chairman. All we have to do is to refer the matter. I only doubt if the Chairman of the Committee on Laws and Review will accept F4H because this is the land use matter. And in fact, it was the Committee on Land Use who made the disapproval on the matter. But if the Honorable Nopra would agree or for his convenience, it may be referred to the Committee on Laws.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, because it is already about a law, about an ordinance, about a resolution. I'm not saying na pwede magtabang ang land use, but Mr. Chairman, the most logical committee is the Committee on Laws and Review. Ano sa ronda po? Can I hear from Board
I agree,
Member
Mr. Chairman. In fact,
because you have made the remarks that if it's okay for Attorney Simando to accept, no, let us listen. Daw ko si Attorney Simando.
Let us listen first to the Honorable Naval before we get the reaction of the Honorable Simando.
the matter, Mr. Chairman, as marked, will be referred to the Committee on Land Use and Laws and Review.
Laws and Review. So it is cross-referred.
No discussion on the matter,
Okay.
Mr. Chairman. And the other one, FHI will be referred to the Committee on Laws, because it is the committee in FH. It was the Committee on Land Use who made this approval. So siya manggararay maaktwar. But of course, the fact that there is now it is a legal aspect na kay po tanaan Committee on Laws and Review. And in my proposed reference, Mr. Chairman, ang nakalagay be referred to the Committee on Land Use and Laws and Review. And in FI, it will be referred to the Committee on Laws and Review. But of course, may nainot ng motion, Mr. Chairman. We have to act on the motion presented, Mr. Chairman.
So we're just entertaining comments. Yes,
Mr. Chairman, there are two resolutions seeking reconsideration of the resolution adopted by this August body. Now, with respect to resolution number 14-008, which is a resolution seeking a reconsideration on the decision of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Camarines Sur disapproving Municipal Ordinance number 1306, amending the Municipal Ordinance number 91-04, titled An Ordinance Adopting the Zoning Regulation of the Municipality of Libanan, Camarines Sur, and providing for the administration, enforcement, and amendment thereof, and for the repeal of all ordinances in conflict therewith. The committee chaired by this representation would accept the referral in conjunction with the Committee on Land Use.
so okay.
With regard to resolution number 14-009, the committee chaired by this representation hereby accepts this the referral because it is the committee of this representation that recommended the disapproval of the resolution.
Okay. So there is no point of discussion here because actually that was the recommendation of the majority floor leader. So I think we just have to amend the motion of the Honorable Lopra that it should be cross-referred to the internal rules and to cross-referred to the Land Use Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So we just have to amend it. So we need to any second the motion. Duly amended the motion. Duly seconded. Any remarks, objection? So the two resolutions or ordinances of the Sangguniang Bayan of Libanan are hereby referred to the committees as referred, as identified, as marked.
Calendar of business, committee report, Committee of Honorable Naval, Internal Rules.
The Honorable Naval is...
Yes, Mr. Chairman, there is a resolution coming from the province of Misamis Occidental, which is furnished to us for our adoption, so that we will also pass this resolution in support of their plight. A resolution, this is entitled, a resolution requesting the GSIS Board of Trustees, through its President and General Manager, Robert G. Vergara, to adopt strategies to adjust the interest rates of all GSIS loans in order to make existing loan windows less burdensome to government employees for the benefit of each member. So, founding, Mr. Chairman, that is laudable, that this resolution is laudable, we also passed this resolution to support said plea to the GSIS. So, with this, Mr. Chairman, the committee recommends that it be approved.
So, any second? Duly seconded. Any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. Same is approved.
Committee of Honorable Senior, Inclusion, Committee on Finance and Appropriation.
The report of the committee report of the Committee on Finance and Appropriation by the Honorable Warren Senior.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have 26 items under this committee, under the Committee on Finance and Appropriations. The first item, Mr. Chairman, is with regards to the municipality of Bombon, the annual budget for fiscal year 2012. They have submitted late, Mr. Chairman. That's why we have reviewed the budget only this year. The recommendation of the committee, Mr. Chairman, is to declare it operative in its entirety. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Duly seconded. Same is approved.
Mr. Chairman, just for clarification, the amount involved is 230,000?
I think this typographical error, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
This is an annual budget appropriation ordinance number 4, series of 2012. I think this is a typographical error.
Ito ang annual budget, 230,000 lang.
Typographical error, Mr. Chairman.
Anyway, okay. It's okay, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So that's why I did not mention the amount, Mr. Chairman, in the committee.
Same is approved.
Also for the municipality of Bombon, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supplemental budgets, Mr. Chairman. Supplemental budget number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the recommendation of the committee, Mr. Chairman, is to declare these 5 supplemental budgets, Mr. Chairman, operative in its entirety. And I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded. Same is approved.
Number 7 is Buhi. Supplemental budget number 1. The recommendation of the committee is to declare this operative in part, Mr. Chairman. I move for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Noble. Same is approved.
Municipality of Kanaman, annual budget for fiscal year 2014. The very first municipality, Mr. Chairman, that we shall, that the committee will recommend that it be declared operative in part, Mr. Chairman.
That is in
the first budget. Kanaman. For annual budget for fiscal year 2014.
Duly seconded.
Approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Julia. Same is approved.
Kanaman, supplemental budget number 3. The recommendation of the committee, Mr. Chairman, is to declare it operative in its entirety.
Duly seconded
for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Naval. Same is approved.
Item number 10, Lagunoy, supplemental budget number 2. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part, operative in part. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Pacumara. Same is approved.
With regards to this item number 11, Libmanan, supplemental budget number 3. With regards to supplemental budget number 1 and 2, I would like to inform the budget that we have declared these supplemental budgets inoperative in its entirety. But with regards to supplemental budget number 3, the recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in its entirety. I move for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Nopra. The same is approved.
Libmanan, Mr. Chairman, supplemental budget number 4. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Hernandez. Same is approved. The Honorable approve. The Honorable Naval, duly seconded by the Honorable Naval.
Lupi, Mr. Chairman. Annual budget for fiscal year 2013. The municipality of Lupi. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it inoperative in part, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Bani Senior, Senate approved.
Municipality of Lupi, supplemental budget number 1. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part, Mr. Chairman. I move for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Giovanni Senior, Senate approved.
Pasakaw, supplemental budget number 1. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by Honorable Bengua, Senate approved.
Pasakaw, supplemental budget number 2. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part, Mr. Chairman. I move for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Bengua, Senate approved.
Presentasyon, annual budget for fiscal year 2013. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it inoperative in part. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Simando, Senate approved.
Sipokot, item number 18, Sipokot, supplemental budget number 2 for fiscal year 2013. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in its entirety subject to condition. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Giovanni Senior, Senate approved.
Item number 19, Sipokot, supplemental budget number 3. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in its entirety. I move for its approval.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Bani Senior, Senate approved.
Sipokot, supplemental budgets number 4 and 5. The recommendation of the committee is to hold in abeyance, Mr. Chairman. So I move that this be held in abeyance, Mr. Chairman. These two supplemental budget number 4 and 5.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Noble, Senate approved.
22, Siruma, annual budget for fiscal year 2013. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Pacamara, Senate approved.
Siruma, supplemental budget number 1 for fiscal year 2013. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in its entirety. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Simando, Senate approved.
Municipality of Tinambak, annual budget for fiscal year 2014. The second municipality, Mr. Chairman, na aprubahan ta ang budget nila. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in part. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Pacamara, Senate approved.
Supplemental budget for the municipality of Tinambak, supplemental budget number 3. The recommendation of the committee is to declare it operative in its entirety. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Simando, Senate approved.
Municipality of Tinambak, supplemental budget number 4. The recommendation of the committee is to declare this operative in part. I move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Pacamara and Attorney Simando, Senate approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Next item, please.
The committee report of the Committee on Ways and Means, Honorable Navarro.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There is one item for committee report of the Committee on Ways and Means. This is an ordinance coming from the municipality of Nabua. An ordinance naming the newly constructed 2-story building as Nabua Public Market Annex 1, classifying its stalls, regulating its rental fees, goodwill fee, providing for its maintenance and operation, and for other purposes. Public hearing conducted as attached here to Mr. Chairman. The ordinance is found to be in order and within the scope of powers vested to municipalities. Therefore, Mr. Chairman, this committee recommends that said ordinance be approved on review.
So there is a motion to approve that. Duly seconded by the 3 board members, Honorable Espirito, Figuracion, and Noble. The same is approved and adopted.
Committee report of the Committee on Commerce, Trade, Industry, NGOs, and Cooperative. Honorable.
The Honorable Hernandez is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My committee report is with regards to accreditation of one organization, the Guardian Striking Force International Incorporated. findings, the application of accreditation to be impressed with merit after complying with the mandatory requirements provided by Resolution number 8 series of 2013 of Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Recommendation, the committee recommends for its approval. Mr. Chairman, I move for my approval of my committee report.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Bengua. The same is approved.
G5, transferred items.
So we still
G3A,
have D3.
resolution authorizing Governor Miguel Luis R. Villaferte to acquire lands and distribute the same to the intended beneficiaries for the purpose envisioned under the Provincial Development Fund appropriations and for other public purposes.
Yes. The Honorable Simando is recognized.
This is, Mr. Chairman, a resolution authorizing the Honorable Governor Miguel Luis R. Villaferte to acquire lands and distribute the same to the intended beneficiaries for the purposes envisioned under the Provincial Development and Appropriations and for other purposes. All the members of this august body, Mr. Chairman, were furnished with copies of this resolution. May I move for the approval of the same?
Unanimously seconded. The same is approved.
Thank you, Mr.
G5, transferred items from reference of business. This is about the letter of...
May we request, Mr. Chairman, our Provincial Secretary to please read the letter coming from from Ms. Bing Tolosa, Lovenia L. Tolosa.
Yes, the Provincial Secretary is requested to read.
Honorable Fortunato C. Peña, Vice Governor, Legislative Building, Capitol Complex, Cadlan-Pili, Camarines Sur. Dear V.G. Peña, may we please request the Honorable Vice Governor to pass a resolution giving authority to Honorable Governor Miguel Luis R. Villaferte to enter into Memorandum of Agreement with DILG Region 5 to implement infrastructure project of provincial road in La Opinion, Nabua, Camarines Sur, with an allocation of 7 million under the Performance Challenge Fund of the DILG. Similarly, as regard our application with the Philippine Economic Zone Authority to declare that 3,843.621 hectares as an agro-industrial economic zone wherein the said area is within the 7,450 hectares co-managed by the province of Camarines Sur with DENR located in barangays Tumagoktok, Mabini, Pamplona, and Bagong Silang, all in Camarines Sur. Further, PISA is requesting us a new set of resolution authorizing the new governor, Honorable Miguel Luis R. Villaferte, to sign any document, memorandum of agreement in behalf of the province in connection with an application for registration with PISA, the 3,843.691 hectares in Del Gallego, Camarines Sur as an agro-industrial economic zone. Attached, please find previous resolution passed, resolution number 23 and 30, series of 2007 as regard your said PISA application. Considering the urgency of the said application and the PCF DILG proposal, may we request that this matter be taken up in the next regular session. Thank you. Very truly yours, signed, Libinia L. Tolosa, PGADH, PDPO.
Mr. Chairman, the letter of Mrs. Tolosa contains two subject matter, Mr. Chairman. The first one is the concreting of provincial road in La Opinion, Nabua, Camarines Sur with an allocation of 7 million under performance challenge, which needs a resolution giving authority to the Honorable Governor Miguel Luis R. Villaferte to enter into memorandum of agreement. Do we have to still to refer the matter, Mr. Chairman, to the Committee on Infrastructure, or can we act on this? Considering the Chairman, the Honorable Senyar, being the Chairman of the Infra, aktoran ta na ini? Maybe i-refer mo na sa imo.
It's urgent according to them.
Okay na.
The chairman can...
Would you like Honorable Figuracion to sponsor this matter?
Yes, the Honorable Figuracion.
Sana po ako nila opinion. And of course, the
Chairman.
the board member by heart, Mr. Chairman, from Nabwa, board member Nupra. Baka kung la opinion eh, taga damang ka. Eh, wala. Bahala na ka, may sponsor rin.
Sponsor mo.
Daiman. Bako maning utang, Mr. Chairman, this is a performance challenge fund. Ano ni? Yan na. Utang ni, bako. Bakong utang.
On motion of, yes, the Honorable Figuracion is recognized.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chairman. I'm sponsoring a resolution authorizing Honorable Governor Miguel Luis R. Villaferte to enter into memorandum of agreement with DILG Region 5 to implement infrastructure project, concording a provision road in the opinion of Wakam Sur, with an allocation of 7 million under the Performance Challenge Fund, PCF of DILG. My co-sponsor, of course, is the Honorable brilliant board member whose wife is from Nabwa, board member Nopra.
So, duly seconded by the Honorable Espiritu and Doble.
And also Mr. Chairman, the chairman of Infra, and the next Vice Governor, board member.
Also, Mr. Chairman,
any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. The same resolution is approved.
we are looking, Mr. Chairman, of the appropriate committee who will sponsor this PESAC. Karong Mayo.
Zoning.
Siguro gibunta lang Ways and Means.
Ways and Means. Okay.
Ways and Means lang siguro, Mr. Chairman. Sa district? Yes, of course. Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, this is, i-praise ko na muna so ko yan. So, title, tapos ma-sponsor to taga-district. This is a request, Mr. Chairman, from the Philippine Economic Zone Authority to declare the 3,843 hectares as an agro-industrial economic zone located at Barangays Tumaguktok, Mabini, Pamplona, and Bagong Silang, all income.
Del Gallego. That's in Del Gallego. Del Gallego.
Del Gallego. All of these are in Del Gallego.
Del Gallego.
Okay. Ang Pamplona, barangay.
Barangay Pamplona, Del Gallego.
Okay. So, all of these located in barangays Tumaguktok, Mabini, Pamplona, and Bagong Silang of Del Gallego. Gabos di Del Gallego?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, so this is a request to authorize the governor, the new governor, to be the signatory of said memorandum of agreement.
Actually, we had that resolution already with the previous governor, the former governor. We're just updating it.
So, may we request the lone board member, the next BG?
The lone board member and the next vice governor,
yes,
Honorable Warren Senior.
Yes, Mr. Provincial Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And on that note, Mr. Chairman, I move for its approval, just subject to style, Mr. Chairman.
So, any second, duly seconded by the Honorable Bani Senior. Any remarks, objection? The chair hears none. The same is approved.
Other matters.
Other matters.
Announcements, reminders.
So when is our next session? March
4,
March 4.
11, 18, 25.
Okay. So if there will be no other matters to be discussed, Mr. Chairman, mayo na.
Yes. I think somebody will be presenting while we're having lunch. A friend will be approaching us for a business proposal. So that's other matters.
Mr. Chairman, just for the information, this afternoon, Mr. Chairman, makakaigwa ng emergency meeting. So, San Jose Bridge Traffic Management Committee, which I happen to be the chairman, as agreed upon by the mayors. So, ay kayo itong nag-survey kayo kami, Mayor, Mr. Chairman, kung ano ang oras na heavy traffic. So, initially, pag 9 o'clock to 10, yan ang pinakahalabang traffic. In fact, digdi sa areang ini, digdi sa Balyo, hanggang digdi sa Toyota Motors, digdi sa Arong Ligo, hanggang dyan ang pila. Duman sa Balyo, inaabot man duman sa may Kuyana, sa may Ispilahan, itong sa may Campo Santo.
San Agustin.
Yan, duman ang pila. And mga 11 o'clock mayong traffic. Pagkatapos pag alas 3 naman or 3:30 to 5 heavy traffic ulit. So we will be validating kasi nagpa-survey ako for 5 days. Kinuha mi ang 7 o'clock to 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every 30 minutes papa-record ko ano ang heavy traffic so that we will be putting announcement na ini ang mga oras na heavy traffic so that you can come on other hours aside from those heavy traffic. Mga duwa, Mr. Chairman, ito nga ni Pigoro Laya na kada ko lang ti-text ako yan na i-penalize da itong mga nag-overtake. Dahil nag-overtake, yun nakakaabala. Pero nag-survey ako mismo, compute me, it will take you 3 minutes for every 100 meters. So 1 kilometer will take you 30 minutes. So kung ang distansya mo from the bridge is 1 kilometer, 30 minutos makakabalyo ka. Nag-aabala lang, Mr. Chairman, dahil katong mga nag-overtake, nako-congest sa inutan. So, ansaro sa mga recommendation, garo dahil mo man pwedeng tikitan, Kung mapatikit ng sanggatos, mabayad, ganing makainot. So, ang gigibuhon, pag nag-overtake ka, aprendon ka, papabalik kong kaduman sa pinakahuring pila. Garo arog sa taho. So, pag nagbayad ka, dahil ka sa pila, dumang ka sa likod. Garo arog kaya ni style. But, the other day, Mr. Chairman, may pinahiling sa kuyang mapa, ang Public Works, bagong alternative route, 1.5 kilometers na. Paglaog mo sa PEO, sa likod kang PEO, maluwas ka dumang Kimarasigan, maluwas ka ulit. 1.5 kilometer lang sa Mr. Chairman. Unfortunately, igwadigdining mga private properties and 550 meters lang ang kaipuan na mabukasan na tinampo. Masusumpay ta ang tinampo kang PEO San Jose sa Kakansan sa Gurong. If we can do that sa Kamakongreto, Public Works is willing to develop and have it concrete tanganing passable sa gabos na klaseng vehicle. If we can do that, Mr. Chairman, manang putol ang traffic. Meaning si itong Naga to Legazpi, maagi diyo sa PEO area. Ito man Legazpi to Naga, igdi na sa detour. So manang putol, dire-diretso all the time, mayo ng So, ang problema lang didi, kung magusto itong mga private owners, nagibuhan tinampo temporarily for 1 year. So, kung magusto, Mr. Chairman, we will be going back to the Sangguniang Palalawigan and the Sangguniang Bayan of Pili. We will have a respective resolution requesting the owners to allow us to make temporary roads in their area para magamit as detour. Pagkatapos, itatao na sa indana so tinampo. I think mayong mahabo kasi masusumpay mo ang duwang barangay, magugusto ang barangay council kaning duwang barangay, and of course, and may sadiri ka daga, imagine, mabukasan, somebody will be doing road works in your land. Takulang bagay. So hopefully, Mr. Chairman, na magkarabot at yan si Pig Imitaranta, kaya ako ni inayon sa session because we will be requesting our presiding officer, the still Vice Governor of the province, na magpaisnak malawa. Okay?
Okay, so, do we have a bridge there? May bridge kita naman sa area?
May creek ning 9 meters ang wide kang creek and the Public Works is willing to put up culverts. In fact, gabos ni Mr. Chairman, 550 meters, willing sindang ipatrabaho. Kaya lang, mapasar kitang resolution. Requesting them. Tayo for them to allocate funds, dapat somebody has to request for such fund.
Well, that's a good idea.
Actually, Sinda ang nag-initiate Sinda po nag-inform sa Tuya, Kailangan, siyempre, itong mga documentary requirements, we just do it.
I think we should support that. I think it will solve the problem. Yes, the Honorable Espiritu.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. May abot lang po ako sa chairman kan. Ano po nga yan? Chuang itong committee na...
Bago po ning sangguni ang committee, committee ni sa Luwas. In fact,
Traffic Committee.
Traffic committee.
when
regards kaning...
I came late, Mr. Chairman, from the meeting. Pag-abot ko ako ng chairman.
Traffic Czar.
Traffic czar. Iabot ko lang, Chuang. Ano tabi ang
Anong tsuangi?
ano tabi honorable na ba lang pinag-observe ang scheme na sinusunod by time interval o ito pong distansya from the bridge itself?
Actually, right now, we are observing 3-minute traffic stoppage. So, 3 minutes, mabalyo, after 3 minutes, ma-cut off, then sa balyo naman. May stoppage, full stop Kasi one way lang sa tulay, because it cannot accommodate two-way traffic, Mr. Chairman. Yung sa detour. So, we are observing 3-minute stoppage. Pero itong distance, we are just informing the travelers na kada 500 meters, Mr. Chairman, malakita ng signage.
May signage.
Tanganing araw mo na, how far are you from the bridge? Tanganing makompute mo, ano? In fact, inspired na marami, Mr. Chairman and Chairman ng committee, tayo lang nagsagot ng mga tarpaulin na ilalag. An issue na lang, si Isay ang mga lalawgo na iraralag sa tarpaulin.
The third district board member,
Mr. Chairman.
Bakul, pwede ng panood, dan exposure na ni Mr. Chairman, more than 1 year.
Mr. Chairman,
kindly request it from DPWS na kita ka magkapot ng Baraka. Kasi Baraka Bridge, Mr. Chairman, will be rehabilitated or be constructed. Bagong tulay ang gigibon sa Baraka. The same, traffic will be diverted. Ano po? I-divert na naman yan sa Minalabak and San Fernando. I don't know kung kayon ako dyan. Sa iba naman na distrito.
Kayong suggestion lang po, Mr. Chairman. What if pag rush hour tabi, data pag-base sa per 3 minutes interval? What if po may spotter kita for every siguro 100-200 meters, tarog po kasubago, unequal si traffic flow Ako po, hali akong ringkunada, iriga. Pag first stop ko, Honda Tulos. Paglagpas ko po duman sa Honda, nakalagpas Tulos ako, and then si traffic na pasabat, dayaw na po duman sa Toyota. So unequal, itong pa-going to Naga, hanggang lang kami sa Honda. Itong coming from Naga going to Legazpi or southbound, yaw na sa Toyota. So what if po may mga spotter na if ever naarog kayo na itong haling from Naga or whichever, from Rinconada, mas salaba, tatawan silang mas takol na oras para ma-equalize si duwang flow kan traffic. Arog po nga ni Kasubago, sabi ko, unequal Ako madali, paano man si grabe ng kahaluyan naman sa balyo. So may spotter or may 100 meters na maintain distance ang maglagpas dyan, gabos i-accommodate bako ng mabis sa 3-minute interval. What if araw po kaya?
Noted, Mr. Chairman. In fact, saro yan sa magiging rekomendasyon at yan. Kasi earlier we agreed na kung mapipwede ang operator pirong. Pirong, mayo siyang pigihilin kung sisayanyaon dyan. Tahan ang problema tabaga kaya. Pag naghaloy sa 3 minutes, mareklamo sa, anong ito mga haloy mi? Anong ito na ikaw bibigyan pala? Siguro ngayon may maging politiko. Mga araw kaya. So, yan ang inot na orolay mi. Pero computerized ka, pirong ka, sige sa nang pinot mo every 3 minutes. Ang problema ito, Mr. Chairman, in fact, ang kontraktor po, dahil kaayon igdiyo sa orolay na ini. Dahil habo din ng mag-ayon because they don't want to spend more funds outside the bridge. Ini po inisyatibo ini kang munisipyo, kang pili, marayta may kooperasyon ang ibang munisipyo plus the province. Nauubos po ang traffic employees, ang traffic, itong mga tauhan ninda sa traffic. Halos di ako na sa naig din naka-standby, Mr. Chairman, sa tulay. Sa katang munisipyo yan, dakol pa man bigasi kaso. Just imagine na hanggang sa Kapitolyo, igwaning tauhan ang pili na nagbabantay, pero every kilometer may taong nagbabantay. So, from 7 o'clock to 7 p.m., ubos ang tao ninda. So, but of course, sabi mi nga ni, we will have that initiative na kung yaong ka po duman sa San Fernando, pwede kang mag-inquire how far or how long ang traffic. Tanganing pwedeng dumang ka na mag-agi or digdi ka giraray. So we will make available the information sa mga spots every kilometer po. Ilalag kita duman. Igwa duman yung billboard na may mga lalawgon na nagsasabing you are 3 kilometers away from the bridge. Ano? Tapos enjoy your time. Pag 3 kilometers kasi 90 minutes ka bago ka makabalyo. Mga araw kaya Mr. Chairman. But highly appreciated Mr. Chairman ang suggestion. Naadalan lang po kasi pag haluin mo sa balyo, ano nga sabi nga 3 minutes, ano nga 5 minutes baka kami pinapaandar. So ang tendency mo dapat i-explain mo sa ida ano tahaloy ka mo. Yan ang problema tapukan na you will be extending time. Masabi si ida siguro nga may politikong maagi kaya inahalat dahil pa kami pinapalarga. Daw bagay ning mga cross ko yan sana halawig. Pag inaluy mo ang sarong traffic, iba tulos ang isip kan mga riders. Anyway, well taken, Mr. Chairman. Well taken. At least mabalansita ang traffic kang ano.
And by the way, Mr. Chairman, I would like to commend the traffic czar because last session, he stated that there would be presence of LTO personnel. Pag labos ko po Kasubago and the other day, igwaman po talaga duman na nakadistinong LTO personnel. May mga panikits hindi. So meaning, igwa duman na representative from the government na handang i-penalize ang mga nagbabalgar sa lay. Nahiling ko po yun, duman ng barangay, mga barangay tanod, mga traffic enforcers kang pili, mga Philippine National Police munisipyo, saka po itong LTO. Very well represented, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Gusto ka lang i-caution, do not call him Chuangi.
Pardon me, Mr. Chairman.
He's not old, he is at your age.
And that is not only for Chuangi, Chuato. Actually, Mr. Chairman, ining mga taga-pili, mas gusto nila halaban traffic. Kasi dakol na pugo. Papabakal sa mga... Pag nadiretso na daw, ano siya hanap buhay. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, that's just for information.
Okay. So, thank you. Any other information you'd like to say? Yes, the Honorable Julia, whom I learned is volunteering to print the tarpaulins needed in the traffic area.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mapagod akong chongi kundi. Just an information, Mr. Chairman, regarding the Gimpaw Summit. It is scheduled on March 21, 2014, Friday po niyo. Ang venue sa Camarines Convention Center. Kompleto na pagdiyo ang program of activities. Poon alas 9 hanggang alas 8. Hanggang alas 9 registration, 9 to 11 opening, 11 to 12 noon luncheon, 1 to 4 plenary session and open forum, 4 to 5 closing program, 5 p.m. awarding. Ini pong Gimpaw Summit, sponsor po ni kang Bimig, exclusive sponsor, tapos San Miguel Beer para din ang mag-asos ang probinsya. Pero kung gusto magsiraan Vice Governor, pwede man sa iba pang mga bayan.
Alam na Vice Governor, si incoming Vice Governor o si outgoing?
President in the future. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you for the information. So, are we invited to during the summit?
Participants.
Can we participate? All of the
participants.
Si participants, bigyan ako natin
si saya ang mga participants, si saya mga
yan naman sa wrong record. Si saya lang sa activity lang niyo. All of these ang mga members was invited and the Vice Governor also.
Ano yan, may registration fee.
Sponsored by the private companies. Kaya pag-isip ko na si itong registration isit aside muna para di ma-depreciate si mga participant na mag-attend. Na kung may registration kaya, lalo na itong mga nasa LGU, baka medyo
nasakitan.
Maging rason na di mag-attend. Kaya naghanap kami ng sponsor para mas mabilo, mas facile para sa inyo na makapag-attend sa summit.
Mr. Chairman, ito pong mga kapitan.
Chairman of the Committee on...
What about barangay ABC presidents of municipalities?
Kabalisinda. Sabi ko nga, di ka nakaagi, kadaglan na nagre-request kan mga patupada sa barangay, from barangay captains. Kaya, maobligar sindang mag-attend, plus itong Chairman Committee on Game and Amusement sa Kada Banwaan, plus si itong Vice Mayor, tagamisa si sa Sangguniang Bayan, naghahagad nin permit resolution na i-grant ang Dagostinda, mas maganda na kompleto. Tamayan na kita, may imbitayo na taga-DLG kung ano ang legalidad kapag ito ng permit sa kada pabulang o sponsor kang sarong barangay, nagigibon sa legal na bulangan. Kaya kompleto po sa to yung mga bisita sa mga speakers.
Naghahapot lang ni Sir Chairman ang ABC Presidente, di piradang sultada yan. Ano yan? May invitational? Maya man.
May yan, may...
Hindi ko man nakaintindi kang bulang. Ako, hindi ko supo, kaya makakfighting aficionado. Nagbubulang ako. Nahapot lang ko, Mr. Chairman. Ano po imbitado dyan si Idol, si Patrick Antonio?
Si
Patrick Antonio.
Dahil yung gaya ko sa dahil yung nagbubulang.
Antakan listahan.
Ang gusto na ko lang siri ka magtuto.
Alas 12 na po.
Okay. So, the chair would like to commend the Honorable Julia for initiating this summit, because actually this is one of the concerns. This is one of the concerns within the province. So we really have to address the concern on the conduct of this cockfighting in the different barangays. So at least this is one way of resolving the issue or the problem. So the chair would like to commend the Honorable Julia for coming up with this kind of activity. With, of course, with the support of the Honorable Espiritu, the chairman of the committee. Yes, any other items would like to discuss?
If there will be no more items to be discussed, Mr. Chairman, I move to adjourn.
Any duly seconded? Any objection? The chair hears none. The session is adjourned. Thank you very much. God bless you all.